confidence comes on the other side of trying. You actually don't need confidence to do anything. You need courage to do it. As long as you've got that courage, confidence will come along afterwards. And that's what I want to give to people. I'm Torsten Gross, and I'm a race car driver, but I'm a race car driver that uses his hands. When I was 15, I dove into the ocean, broke my neck, and was what they call clinically dead for 2.5 minutes. My parents were always big into driving. They loved driving itself, so they taught me how to drive at a young age. So after my accident, I went to a driving school that had hand controls. I was so ready for it. Like it wasn't anything nervous. It was I'm ready. Like I just want to drive. Kind of the perfect car, not just as a starter car, but just perfect car in general. And just rolling up to that car for the first time, there's nothing like it. I remember the smell, I remember the look, I remember how the car was facing when I got it. It was my first Volkswagen GTI. Driving is bigger than just A to B. It's a full sensory experience. I have a penchant for going fast, and my wife had surprised me with a track day at Lime Rock, and we live 7 miles away from arguably one of the most strategic tracks in this country. And the second that I was on track there, I realized this is it. That I'm out there with a group of people who respected me and treated me equal in a sport that makes me equal was so big and so profound at that moment. I needed to do it again. And a month later, I had my first race car. There have been foundations that got me into skiing and marathoning and diving and all these other things, but it doesn't exist for track driving. And that's why I started Just Hands Foundation, because I wanted to make it easy for people to try something like this. And why I know it's a success is out of 60 drivers last year, 20 bought a track car, 20 out of 60. That's how profound track driving and performance driving actually is for people in chairs. Behind me is a 2025 Volkswagen GTI. It is so much fun to drive. It was gifted to Just Hands to enable other people to also drive this amazing car. So the car interior is basically stock. The only thing that we did to it from an interior standpoint are seats and harnesses, making it a little more track appropriate. The rest of the additions have been from an adaptive standpoint. Everybody thinks that you need hundreds of thousands of dollars to get into track driving and performance driving, and that couldn't be further from the truth. And the GTI is a perfect example of that. It is a very attainable car, but it's giving you light years past what you're paying for it. You get to have all the fun that somebody has in a $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 car. So if you want to get into track driving and performance driving, this is your car. Being a Volkswagen ambassador means a lot to me and the disabled community because of the commitment that they're showing. What an amazing full circle moment to go from first car to now race car driver that is racing a GTI. I mean, I couldn't even paint that story better.